The GSD says it understands the need for regeneration and development of the east side that finally removes the rubble mountain and injects economic growth. But it states we have obligations to future generations which should not be sacrificed in the pursuit of supposed short-term benefit. Shadow Minister for the Environment, Giovanni Origo, says everything should be done to ensure any development safeguards this unique part of Gibraltar.
The reason why we issued this press release and why first questions were posed to the government in Parliament was because of a DPC minutes meeting, which showed that the members themselves of the panel were not convinced based off the plans that the electoral promise for the government not to extend the breakwater across the whole of the beach was being adhered to based on the images that were there. They then went to an on-site meeting at the beach, and minutes from the meeting showed that the members of the panel were not entirely convinced that this was going to be the case, that this breakwater was not going to cut across the whole of the south to the north end of Catalan Bay. And we need to remind people at the end of the day that during the last election campaign, letters were written to members of the community and both to the Catalan Bay residents that the jewel of the crown, which is the beach in this instance, would be protected. So we're querying and making sure, or doing our best to put the government to account to ensure that that promise is actually kept to those residents in the community and all the members who go to enjoy the beach yearly in the hundreds if not thousands who daily enjoy the beach, and it may be the case that it will cease to exist in the way that we know it.
Giovanni Origo questions the Chief Minister's statement that the developer will undertake nourishment and monitoring of Eastern Beach and Catalan Bay for a period of 10 years, with obligations continuing thereafter if deemed necessary. Mr. Origo believes this implies that it's envisaged the development will have a negative impact on the beach. And he adds, while the Chief Minister also said the beaches will reach equilibrium within 10 years, that forecast was not set out in terms of a guarantee, but was at best a projection, but one that carries the implication of long-lasting effects. He adds the government made clear it supported the proposed marina and breakwater at Catalan Bay, despite concerns raised by residents about its impact on coastal dynamics and the visual encroachment.